Hello, hello. My name is Ella and Teal. I just wanted to film you this. I know you haven't asked for it or anything, but we're coming to the end of our time together, and I wanted to take a moment to say thank you and just acknowledge where I'm at. And also, something really exciting has happened in my life, and I find myself not really caring about how it works out because I was just having dinner or lunch and I just realized that I've entered a really new paradigm, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the work that we've done together. So I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. Before we started working together, I was very unsure of myself. I can come across very confident. I have a very, powerful job and successful business. And I think from the outside, it can certainly look like I've got my shit together. Um, but I didn't, especially when it came to, love and relationships and men and being around men that um, I wanted. Oh, I'm really going to do a lot of air quotes. uh, Feel free to edit this. What I noticed, I was just afraid. I was playing small and, going on dates with men that didn't excite me or interest me, and I was always pursuing men that didn't seem to want me, and I just stuck in this cycle that I could not get out of, and it was killing me. It was destroying my soul because in so many other areas of my life I had everything that I wanted, yet I couldn't do this. And I remember I was away, and I used to have a fiance, and I ended up dating somebody who was like the carbon copy of him, even down to his career. And I realized then that maybe I needed some help. And that's when we started working together, because I was like, I don't want to do that again. I want something new, and I want something different. And through our work together, I think the biggest takeaways for me has just been helping me to like not be afraid, and I genuinely feel really comfortable in my own skin. I'm really starting to get develop a real liking for who I am and who I've become, and I'm really confident in what I offer the world now, and I don't feel as reliant on somebody validating my me by being a certain way. And I think I've been able to really nicely detach from the way that somebody behaves and what that means, who that means I must be. Like other people's actions used to really determine my sense of self-worth, and I just don't feel that anymore. And now I've met somebody, well, I've re-met him, and I find myself going, this is not who I thought I would be interested in, but I'm also able to check in with how I feel. And I'm really clear on that. I know, and I feel like the rose tinted glasses that I used to wear to just glorify everybody and put everybody up on a pedestal have gone. I feel way more able to trust myself, trust my intuition, see things for what they are, see the pros and cons of a situation, and check in with how I feel, and then make a decision from there. And I think the most exciting part of this for me is around that decision making process. Like, what I'm experiencing is that actually, with the right person, I don't really need to make any decisions. I don't need to do anything. I just kind of need to hang out and be myself, express how I'm feeling, and look after myself first. And I think that the level of self love that working with you has cultivated in me is phenomenal. I had no idea that I would be able to prioritize and take care of myself the way that I am through the initial stages of this exploration. Because even just a month ago, I was like fallen headfirst into things and not able to go, is this what I want? Is this what I need? And I've arrived at this place of just juicy excitement while still feeling quite grounded and have quite a level head. And your support has been phenomenal. Like your process that you take people through, that you took me through, at first I was like, oh, this is like homework. I don't want to do this. And now I'm like, oh my God, the homework, this is where the gold is at. And then the way that you integrate the really like felt experience of this and go back with me and really dig deep and do some witchy shit, and like I'm not open and available to very many coaches that I speak to, because I just don't trust that they're going to be able to hold me through that. And I've just never doubted from the second that we started work together that you would be able to do that for me. And I even had another therapist, right, that I ditched when I started working with you, because I was like, I don't think I need this person anymore. So yeah, I really just wanted to say thank you, because the process that you've taken me through has completely transformed me. And I'm not fussed about finding the one right now, because I so trust, and this is the realization that I had at lunch. I so trust that regardless of how it works out or the outcome of this situation with anybody that I meet, that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and that I trust myself to hold myself through this experience and learn what I'm supposed to be learning. And I feel like that is the most perfect outcome, because I think a lot of people, and I know I kind of do, I think a lot of people think that when you hire a relationship coach that you're going to find the perfect guy. And I think where I'm at is like, or they do it to find the perfect guy. I think where I'm at is that I have fallen in love with who I've become and who I get to become and who I am becoming. And I read the vision that we wrote together, that I wrote and that you helped me refine and edit in our first week together. And I read it yesterday and it kind of moved me, because even though I have no idea how this particular thing's going to work out, when I read how I wanted to feel, I'm feeling that way. And so it's just allowed me to step back and go, this could happen in any way, shape, or form. And this may just be the beginning of me attracting men that actually make me feel this way. But it feels so good to feel excited and have somebody so interested and so pursuing me. Like, this guy is all about me. And he's great and like has a lot to offer, and he does not look anything like I thought I would be interested in. But as you can see from just how excited I am about the fact that I'm not doing anything here, I'm just leaning out. I get to show up and be myself in all of my vulnerability, discomfort, and I swear I'm saying things to try and put him off. I'm like not ashamed of the weird and wonderful quirks that I have, and I can just kind of present that just as it is and share. And the way that he's responding is just, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. And whether or not it works out with this guy, I honestly don't care, because the confidence that I have in myself and my ability to be true to myself is priceless. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you, your teaching. And just lastly, I know this has been a long little video, but I just wanted to say that the way that you embody your work is the most inspiring thing to me. I had a couple of calls with people before I decided to pull the trigger on working with you, and it was, you rocked up on the call and instantly I was like, yes, like she is who I want to become. She has this feminine essence and this powerful sense of self that just, like that feels good for me. And if you don't walk your walk, walk your talk, then I don't want to work with you. And there was something very authentic about you. And I was like, this chick has the life that I want. Like, yes, she has a man, and yes, she has a ring and all those things, but that's cool. But it's not why I chose to work with you. I chose to work with you because your energy and the way that you radiate your truth, and in such a with such like vulnerability, it's almost like fragility. It's like this sweetness, this softness, um this femininity. It was just so captivating for me, and I feel like I have found my one of those. I feel like I have found my softness and my center, and a place that that feels good for me, that I can operate from, because I was always so scared I was going to have to become someone else, one of these delicate flowers. And I'm like, I am a flower, but I'm a powerful flower, and I do things in my way. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. And for any woman out there that's like fucking annoyed because she's so successful and can do all the things and men just don't seem to toe the line and keep disappointing her, that was me. And the last 3 months have changed my life. So jump in, do it, and you will just be so excited about the person that you get to become through this process. Thank you so much, Teal. I'm so, so grateful. And yeah, I'll talk to you soon.